the 3D effect, but I'm having a true stereoscopic 3D effect by playing Pokemon Legends ZA for the on both Eden and Ryujinx, but this is an example of Ryujinx, Ryubing technically, and so if you use ReShade, which you can get at reshade.me, and you download for free the ReShade installer with full add-on support, I think it's 6.6.1 right now. There's a filter in there called SuperDepth3D, and if you enable that and enable over and top and bottom, or side by side stereoscopic 3D, it will simulate a 3D image for you. And so with this curved screen I have in Virtual Desktop, and with that filter turned on, I realized that I thought I had that effect working right this whole time, my whole life, that I've been playing on emulators. I thought I had it working on Eden and the other Yuzu-based emulators, but it turns out that the feature actually wasn't working right on my MetaQuest until I tried Ryujinx, or Ryubing. And now that I've tried Ryubing, I'm getting a legitimate, like as I pan the camera like this, Raichu is popping out into my face. And it looks like he legitimately is floating on that little tail of his, and it's getting bobbed around in 3D space around me in this curved virtual screen that I have. So when you go to SuperDepth3D to enable this filter, the key that I found that made the depth correct and made it actually like I'm playing a 3DS game, like the visuals are popping out at me, was to set the depth map to reversed. So make sure you set the depth map to reversed in the SuperDepth3D filter. Sorry, that was my Chihuahua. Just ignore her. And make sure you set the depth map to reverse in order to get the effect that you want. But yeah, it looks fantastic. Little 3D Raichu is just kind of floating around next to me. I can't show the 3D effect to you on a 2D projection of the game on Virtual Desktop like this, but believe me when I tell you that it's eye-popping. Even like gosh, just being able to play this game in 4K, and also the fact that I also installed a 4K texture pack. So installing that, and every few minutes my Wi-Fi lags like that, so just ignore that. But I installed a 4K texture pack, and you can see how like the tiles and everything are super sharp. Everything that includes like grout or like stone has been sharpened quite a bit. This character looks like they are literally, like their head is jutting out at me with their flat top haircut, and these all look like 3D little dioramas of people. Anyway, I highly recommend that if you're emulating, that you try Ryujinx for the SuperDepth3D effect. If you're not getting it working right in Yuzu. I'm using an AMD CPU. I'm using an RTX 5090. So I have the horsepower for it. But I don't know if my particular configuration is just giving me these results or not. But anyway, if you have better luck with this, or if you enjoy the effect or something, feel free to comment or something. But have a good day.